Hey, welcome back to Let's Tech. It's your boy Loki, and today we're going to be checking out a smart camera from Teckin. This is a $20 camera and I was impressed when I saw the price tag. Just $20, and you can even pick up a pair of two for $30. That means you're only paying $15 per camera. But yeah, let's just begin with the video. Thank you for watching LS Tech. Make sure you leave a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, enable notification with the little bell icon so you don't miss out any of my latest videos. So I've used Teckin products in the past, from their light strips and power plugs, and they work really fine, and I really love it now with Christmas coming up. They had the timer features, which is nice to turn on the lights, but now they actually make a camera, which I was really impressed with, so I picked one up here. This is a single pack for $20, which is still fine, and it's called the TC100 Teckin camera 1080p. And at the bottom here you can see all the main features. So we do have full HD at 1080p, which is really amazing. We've got night vision, we've got cloud storage, app control, two-way audio and motion detection. That's really nice. And of course this will work with Google Home as well as Alexa, so I'm going to set up with my Google Home and see how that works. But of course we've got some more specs later. But yeah, let's just open this up. I have to say, it's a very tiny box. So inside we've got a leaflet here. Just a quick setup guide here on how to install things. We are probably not going to need that, but it's always nice to have that. We've got the camera itself. Let's put that to the side and let's have a look at this accessory box. So inside we've got our power brick here. See if we can get this open. I've got the UK version here, but it comes in a US version as well. And they're going to have it soon a European version as well. But for now I have to be playing with the UK version, but that is fine. I can use the adapter. Then we have the cable itself, which is a standard A to micro B. Okay. But at this price point, I was not hoping for Type-C anyway, but it seems really long cable, I have to say. It's a nice, decent long cable, so that's really good. But yeah. Then we have our little mounting plate to stick it on the wall or on the ceiling, because you have 3 different options you can use. Yes, that's just a sticky pad, so if you want to stick it on the ceiling in the what was the ceiling called? Bat version. And then the standard one is called Oral version. And then you have the spider version, which is on the wall. But yeah, that is really nice. But let's have a look at the camera itself. Ooh, that is a very sleek camera, I have to say. That looks nice. Love the high glass with the wide. So we've got the camera, mic, infrared sensor. On the side we've got a SD slot. On the back we've got a micro USB to plug it in. We've got a reset button there. So the good thing is that you have those 3 different options from ceiling and stuff like that. So you can just pull this out and you can have it like that as well. Push it in the back. So this could go on the ceiling, or I mean on the wall, and you have it like this. Or if you want to take it out, you can put it back in here. Then you can have it on the ceiling like this, and then you can just adjust, or somewhere on the desk table, and you can just have it like that, which is really nice that you get those 3 different options. But yeah, let's plug this in, power it on, and set it up. So it's plugged in now. As you can see, we do have this indicating lights to show that it's in pairing mode or something. But what we're going to do, we're going to get my phone here. I'm going to go to the App Store and search for Teckin. So this is the thing, and download it if you have it. If you have it, that's good. Just open it up. Just loading there. And then of course, if you have an account, you can sign in. If not, you can just sign up. I already signed in, so we're gonna scroll over to camera and then hit add new camera. And of course, also it's gonna be the card machine, I think it's called. And then make sure it's connected, powered on, within range, and wait 15 seconds for a flashing red light. And as you can see, we do have a flashing red light there, which is really nice. So we're gonna say that. And it's asking if you want to turn on permission to receive Wi-Fi. So we can do that and just hit allow. And now it's asking for the password, so I'm just going to enter the password there really quickly. And now it's showing me to connect to the camera. It's showing me this little QR, so point that to the camera. That worked really fine. The camera's picked it up and it's now turned into a steady white. So yep, we're gonna hit next. And now it's in pairing mode, as you can see, so that is pairing. So that might take a few seconds, so I'll just speed through that so you're not sitting and waiting hours or even a few minutes, depending on how fast this goes. But yeah, let's just speed through that. So that was quickly done. As you can see, we've done, and now it's asking for a name. So what we want to call it. And the camera is saying that as well, pairing successful. So I'm just gonna call it desk cam and put it in the office for now. Well, just call office now. Hit next. So I'm gonna leave it in the office as it's now. Let's just click on it. So it's saying that it's a firmware update. So let's just quickly do that as well. So always have the latest firmware so you don't have any issues with the camera or losing connection, which can be annoying. And it's saying couldn't record because it was not on the latest version. So always make sure you update your cameras and keep it in the latest version. So I'm doing that right now. So I'll speed through that as well. So yeah, the update is now done. So that took some time, but it's finally done. As you can see, we're on the latest version. So if I go back out of the settings, the camera is working. So if I go in full view mode here and just pick up the camera and show it myself, there you can see me. That is really clear, I have to say. Yeah, it's really good. It's picking up all the details. Background, everything is getting picked up, and of course you can see when I'm going towards the light outside, it's getting a bit darker to make sure you look how it's adjusting the contrast and everything, brightness, which is really good. So you can see if in a light dark room. Of course you're going to have this in a good place, so you can always adjust that. But let's go and see what the things we have. Let's have a look at me. So on the main screen we can take pictures, we can do some talking. So hello, hello. Hello, hello. So that's talking, and of course because the camera said it's going to be echoing back. Of course we have recording mode and we got photography mode, so you can take pictures. And let's just go in the setting and see what sort of stuff we have. So we've got our general, we can go into camera, plus video, audio and video. So we've got audio recording, automatic image rotating. So that's in case if you have it on the ceiling, you want to rotate the image, you can do that. And you can set your night vision as well, which is amazing. We've got camera off and on, so in case you want to turn it off. And we have an LED indicating light. So if in case you don't want this to be like showing, you want it to be more sleek, you can just turn it off and people won't see that's recording. In case, or if you want to know if it's recording, you can turn it on. If you've got time signation, of course you want to have it sync. Then we have some detection features, so if you want motion detection or sound detection, you can enable that. And then you can actually go in and set the sensitivity level and the time schedule you want it to be on and off. So if something moves around in the house, you can have that on, and that same goes for sound as well, which is really nice. So if it picks up some noise, it will start recording, or some sort of features will give you a notification to saying there's someone there, which is nice. And of course you have camera sharing, which if you want to share the camera with any other family members, you can do that really well. They just need to download the app, create an account, and then you just give them the email address and then it will work, which is really nice. Of course, storage wise, so you can have a subscription, and you see it gives you different options from 7 to 15 to 30 days if you want that. If not, and you just want to have local storage, you can actually just get an SD card, pop it in on the side here, and have local storage, and it will just keep recording, and that's amazing as well. Overall, I have to say it looks fine. It looks good, as you can see. Let's go back in and get some camera quality. And I have to say that is really, like, it's not extremely sharp, but it looks good. Like, it's usable. Like, if someone comes in your house or you just want to be watching something, this will do the job, I think. Yeah, that's good. Like, so if you have this place where the windows are, like in case you want to see what comes in the house, of course, as you can see, it's just it's already like adjusting to the camera quality and making sure that you're getting the best view outside the windows in case someone comes through the windows. But of course, if you have this in a normal area, it's going to focus on the people, and the light can adjust to that, so you get all the details, which is really good. Like, that's really nice. Like, so you can have it with the windows and it will focus the light to the windows. So if you've got people coming in and out, that's going to be your main focus. Because if you had them dimmed out and just the wall was bright up, then that would make no use, because the glass is going to be too bright where the windows are, and it's not going to do any good. But for the price, like, it's really compact, and you can see you have all of the adjustable angles. You can have it wall mounted, ceiling, on the desk. You have that 3 different modes, which is amazing, and it looks good. And for $20, I'm really happy with it. And you can always pick that pack of 2 for $30, which is even better. But overall, I'm happy with it. The app works fine. You can see you got a lot of different settings, options from motion to sound attack, and I'm actually going to be spending more time giving a proper review and just see how well it works. But yeah, this was my first impression of the camera, and I'm really impressed with it, I have to say. But yeah, of course, if you do want to check it out, the links are going to be in the description for Amazon UK as well as USA. So to check out the links in there, and make sure if you pick it up, go for the bundle of 2. That's even better for the price, and you've got 2 cameras. Well, that's amazing. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.